Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicenti from Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back again today with another Clean and Simple Sunday card. This one using the Spooktacular Bash stamp set and Ornate Frames dies. So that's what we're going to be using to make this card. We're also going to be using a couple of strips of pattern paper, so it's another card that would be great for using up scraps. And so let's get started. We're going to start with a base of white, Whisper White thick cardstock, and we're going to use some snail adhesive to attach some little strips of paper here on the card, just like that. And then we'll attach this one. You could do any of the patterns in that Spooktacular Bash pattern paper packet were really cute. So you could, and they all coordinate beautifully with each other, so it's easy and fun to mix and match. Keep slipping. Here we go. So that's that, and now we're going to do some stamping. So we have an ornate frame in pumpkin pie, and we have a scrap of Whisper White cardstock and a scrap of black cardstock, basic black. So for the stamping, we're going to use one of the sentiment greetings from the stamp set called the Spooktacular Bash stamp set. It says, "So glad we're such ghoul friends." So we'll stamp the sentiment toward the bottom of the card like that. And then I'm going to use the vampire to stamp the focal image right here. And I decided, instead of cutting out the pattern, cutting out the stamped image here with the die, the coordinating die, because there is one that lines up with this, I just thought I would keep it on camera and just show you that you can also, you don't really need the dies for this particular image. It's pretty simple to cut it out just with scissors. So I'm using my little Stampin' Up snips here, and I'm just going to leave a little tiny white border around the whole thing, but I can cut it out pretty quickly just using my scissors. And I don't really mind fussy cutting. I know some people don't like it, but it doesn't really bother me that much, as long as it's not too hard. And this definitely isn't. There. That looks good. Okay. So now we're going to layer up these pieces here. So we're going to lay down the ornate frame that we cut right here. I'm just going to lay that there, like that. And then we'll get some dimensional adhesive and put it on the back of, I'm running low on dimensional adhesive. We're going to put it here on the back of the piece we just stamped and cut out, and then attach that here like this. And then we have this little scrap of black, so we're going to take the leaf punch and punch out a leaf and glue that on just like that. And then the last part is, of course, to add a few rhinestones. So we'll stick with kind of the medium size here. These are so pretty. They really help catch the light. And then maybe a small one, or maybe a big one right here. Just like that. So that kind of creates a little visual triangle right there. And there we go. Another Clean and Simple Sunday card. You can get all the supplies you need to make this card at queencitystampart.com. I love hearing your comments, so if you have anything you want to say about this card or the products, I'm always excited to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for tuning in with me today. I appreciate it, and have a lovely week.